Imagine waking up each day with the clarity and strength to face whatever life throws at you. What if the secret to mastering life's challenges was rooted in ancient wisdom? Welcome, dear viewers, to a journey of resilience through the timeless philosophy of Stoicism. In today's fast-paced world, where stress and uncertainty loom large, Stoicism offers a treasure trove of insights to help us thrive. This video will unravel 20 powerful Stoic habits that not only build inner strength, but also enhance our ability to navigate life's storms with grace and poise. From practicing mindfulness to embracing gratitude, each habit has been carefully chosen to provide practical, actionable wisdom. So sit back, relax, and let's delve into these transformative practices that promise to bolster your resilience and enrich your life. Ready to embark on this empowering journey? Let's get started. Now turning to the first Stoic habit, morning reflection holds a pivotal role in grounding oneself before the bustle of daily life begins. The practice is about setting the emotional and mental tone for the day. Ancient Stoics such as Marcus Aurelius dedicated moments at dawn for introspective thought. This wasn't merely a routine, it was a deliberate act of self-preparation. He would often ponder his responsibilities, the potential challenges he might face, and how he could meet them with a level-headed response. Emulating this practice today can start with taking 5 to 10 minutes each morning to sit quietly with your thoughts. Use this time to reflect on your intentions, consider the values that guide your actions, and visualize overcoming possible obstacles with patience and wisdom. Journaling these reflections can amplify their impact, giving you a tangible reminder of your morning resolve throughout the day. As you incorporate this habit, you'll likely notice an enhanced sense of resilience and clarity, preparing you to not just face but embrace whatever the day may bring. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let's uncover another habit that complements this morning ritual and keeps us anchored in the present. As the next chapter unfolds, practicing mindfulness emerges as a fundamental pillar within Stoic philosophy. This habit focuses on anchoring ourselves in the present moment, allowing us to respond to life's challenges with clarity and composure. Ancient Stoic philosophers like Seneca emphasized the importance of being aware of the here and now, urging us to focus on what is within our control and dismiss distractions that cloud our minds. This Stoic mindfulness is about observing our thoughts and emotions without judgment, understanding that they are transient and do not define us. To incorporate this into daily life, consider engaging in simple exercises that boost your awareness. Start with mindful breathing, where you dedicate a few minutes each day to focus solely on the rhythm of your breath. Notice the sensation of the air entering and leaving your body. Another approach is the practice of mindful walking, where you pay attention to each step, feeling the ground beneath you and observing the environment around you without any haste or distraction. These exercises help cultivate a state of mindfulness, allowing you to remain calm and collected regardless of external circumstances. As you practice, you'll find a greater sense of peace and resilience, empowering you to navigate the complexities of daily life with a balanced mindset. This newfound clarity not only enhances personal well-being, but also prepares you for the subsequent habit that serves to build emotional resilience through visualization techniques. Now turning to the next Stoic habit, we delve into the profound practice of negative visualization, known as premeditatio malorum. This might sound a bit daunting at first, but let's unpack its true purpose. Negative visualization is a mental exercise where you intentionally imagine potential challenges or losses. By contemplating these possibilities, you're preparing your mind to face them with strength and composure if they ever arise. This doesn't mean you're attracting negativity. Rather, you're building a mental buffer against life's unpredictabilities. The beauty of this practice lies in how it shifts your perspective. When you visualize losing something you value, it enhances your appreciation for what you presently have, grounding you in gratitude. Stoic philosophers like Epictetus and Seneca frequently engaged in this exercise. Imagine Seneca, who advised his followers to regularly picture themselves facing adversity, not to invite hardship but to nurture resilience. By mentally rehearsing worst-case scenarios in a controlled environment, you're less likely to be caught off guard when real adversity strikes. To integrate this habit into your life, start by dedicating a quiet moment each day to reflect on an aspect of your life. It could be your health, relationships, or even material possessions. Visualize losing it and notice the emotions that surface. This awareness can deepen your appreciation for life's gifts and fortify you against future setbacks. As we master this art of visualization, we prepare ourselves for the next insightful habit, where embracing discomfort becomes a pathway to inner strength and courage. Moving forward, we explore the intriguing Stoic habit of voluntary discomfort. This might initially sound unappealing, but it's a vital cornerstone for building resilience. The Stoics believed that by intentionally embracing discomfort, you develop a robust capacity to handle life's inevitable uncertainties. Think of it as a kind of mental and physical training. The idea is not to endure suffering for its own sake, but to become comfortable with being uncomfortable. This practice strengthens your inner resolve and adaptability. Historical Stoics like Epictetus often emphasized the significance of self-denial. For instance, they would occasionally forego luxuries or subject themselves to basic living conditions deliberately. Seneca, in his letters, advised practicing poverty by living on modest means for a few days. This wasn't done to romanticize hardship, but to lessen the fear of it. By periodically experiencing discomfort, you gain confidence in your ability to endure adversity. This self-discipline helps reduce the anxiety over losing comforts and prepares you to face real challenges with grace and fortitude. To weave this habit into your life, try simple actions like taking a cold shower, walking instead of driving, or fasting for a short period. These acts, though minor, can have profound impacts on your mental toughness. As you build this resilience, you're better equipped for life's unpredictable journey. With this fortified mindset, let's advance to the next habit, where reflective journaling opens the door to deeper self-awareness and emotional regulation. With the next phase of the journey in sight, we delve into the powerful practice of reflective journaling. This Stoic habit encourages you to capture and reflect on your daily experiences and emotions, serving as an invaluable tool for deepening self-awareness. By putting pen to paper, you uncover patterns in your thoughts and behaviors, gaining insight into what truly matters to you. This practice not only helps in clarifying your thoughts, but also in regulating your emotions, enabling you to navigate life's challenges with a calmer, more centered mindset. To start your own Stoic journal, set aside a few minutes each day to jot down reflections on the day's events and your emotional responses. Consider questions like, what did I learn today? Or how did I react to challenges? This process can illuminate areas for personal growth and reinforce your ability to manage stress and adversity. Remember, your journal is a private space for honest self-expression, so write freely without judgment. As you consistently engage with this practice, you'll find it easier to identify triggers and develop strategies to enhance your resilience. Through this ongoing dialogue with yourself, you cultivate a deeper understanding and acceptance of who you are. With journaling as your guide, let's move forward to the next Stoic habit, where embracing impermanence teaches us to appreciate the present moment and further fortifies our resilience against life's inevitable changes. Now turning to the next transformative practice, we explore the Stoic habit of embracing impermanence. Stoicism teaches us that everything in life is transient, a perspective deeply rooted in the writings of famed Stoics like Seneca and Epictetus. Imagine walking through a garden, admiring the blooms at their peak, knowing they will soon wither. This is the essence of impermanence, appreciating the present moment while acknowledging its fleeting nature. By internalizing this truth, we learn to cherish each experience without becoming overly attached. Seneca once said, "We are waves of the same sea, leaves of the same tree, flowers of the same garden." This metaphor reminds us that the beauty of life is found in its constant flux. Accepting impermanence helps us release the fear of loss, reducing stress and building resilience. When we let go of the illusion of permanence, we find peace in knowing that change is the only constant. As you contemplate this notion, consider how it applies to your life. What are the things you hold onto despite knowing they cannot remain unchanged? By practicing this habit, you create room for growth and adaptability, preparing yourself to face life's inevitable shifts with grace and equanimity. So, embrace impermanence and find strength in the natural flow of life as we continue to build our resilience through Stoic wisdom. Moving forward, we will delve into the importance of practicing gratitude, another vital habit that shifts our focus from what we lack to what we already possess. With the next phase of our journey in sight, we delve into the Stoic practice of gratitude. In the realm of Stoicism, gratitude is not merely an act of acknowledgement but a profound shift in perspective. It is about tuning into the abundance that already exists in our lives rather than fixating on what we lack. Reflect on the simple joys and the often overlooked blessings that fill your days. This practice encourages us to appreciate the warmth of a morning sun, the companionship of a good friend, or the satisfaction of completing a task. By consciously acknowledging these elements, we transition our mindset from scarcity to abundance. One practical way to cultivate gratitude daily is through a gratitude journal. Each evening, take a moment to jot down 3 things you are grateful for. As this habit becomes second nature, you will likely begin to notice an increase in your overall sense of contentment and resilience. Marcus Aurelius, a renowned Stoic philosopher, often reflected on gratitude in his writings, reminding us to appreciate the little things which make life meaningful. By embracing gratitude, we fortify our emotional resilience, allowing us to face challenges with a renewed sense of purpose and positivity. As we continue this exploration of Stoic habits, let's uncover how practicing objective judgment can further enhance our journey toward resilience and wisdom. Now turning to the Stoic habit of objective judgment, we delve into a principle that is as profound as it is practical. At its core, objective judgment involves seeing things as they truly are, devoid of the coloring that our emotions or biases might cast. This practice is about maintaining mental clarity and making decisions based on reason rather than emotional impulse. In doing so, we cultivate a mindset that is resilient and adaptable, allowing us to navigate life's challenges with composure and insight. To implement this habit, consider adopting a few key techniques. Firstly, practice self-awareness by regularly checking in with your emotions. When a situation arises, pause and identify any feelings that might cloud your judgment. Ask yourself, am I responding with a clear mind or a reactive heart? This simple question can help you step back and reassess your perspective. Another valuable technique is to adopt a third-person view. Imagine you are an impartial observer of your own life. This can provide critical distance, helping you assess situations more objectively. It's a bit like editing a draft of your thoughts for clarity and truth. You can also engage in reflective questioning, seeking to understand different angles of a situation. Should a disagreement occur, instead of reacting defensively, you might ask, what is the other person experiencing? What truth might their perspective hold? This approach not only enhances understanding but also fosters empathy and patience. An additional method is to focus on what you can control. Stoics teach us that we cannot control external events, only our reactions to them. By channeling your energy into what you can influence, you can maintain objectivity and avoid unnecessary stress. By incorporating these techniques into daily life, you can develop a robust capacity for objective judgment. Over time, this practice reinforces emotional resilience and nurtures a well-balanced life. As we stride further on this journey of resilience, let us explore the Stoic habit of accepting our fate, a principle that invites us to embrace life's events with open arms and a serene heart. Moving forward, we delve into the Stoic habit of acceptance of fate, known in Latin as amor fati. This concept is about embracing life as it unfolds, both the highs and the lows, without futile resistance. Imagine standing before the vast ocean of life with its unpredictable waves and tides. The Stoics teach us to love these waves, every rise and fall, as integral parts of our journey. By doing so, we cultivate a profound resilience. Accepting fate doesn't mean passive resignation. Instead, it empowers us to face life's events with grace and a heart open to learning. Consider how often we encounter unchangeable circumstances, be it a missed opportunity or an unexpected setback. By welcoming these experiences rather than fighting them, we shift our focus from what we can't change to what we can achieve. This acceptance transforms obstacles into opportunities for growth and learning. Picture this: every time life throws a curveball, instead of resisting or lamenting, ask yourself, how can this moment strengthen my character? What lesson does it hold? In this way, we not only endure life's challenges but emerge from them stronger and more enlightened. So, as we continue this exploration of resilience, remember that loving one's fate is not about liking everything that happens but finding value and insight in every experience. Now, let's turn our attention to another fundamental Stoic practice, living in accordance with nature, which further enriches our understanding of resilience. Now, turning to living in accordance with nature, this Stoic habit encourages us to embrace the flow of the world around us, aligning our actions with natural laws and principles. In Stoic philosophy, living according to nature involves understanding our place in the universe and acting in harmony with its rhythms. This doesn't necessarily mean immersing ourselves constantly in wilderness, but rather recognizing our interconnectedness with everything around us. By accepting the inevitable cycles and changes of life, we learn to reduce stress and find peace. Imagine a river flowing effortlessly, adapting to the obstacles in its path without losing direction. Similarly, Stoics teach us to adjust to life's challenges while staying true to our core values and purpose. Aligning with natural laws means acknowledging what is within our control and what is not, much like how seasons change regardless of our preferences. By focusing on our responses instead of resisting the uncontrollable, we find calmness and clarity. Consider how understanding the ebb and flow of nature can refresh our perspective. Whether it's the rising sun signaling new beginnings or the steady beat of rain nurturing the earth, nature provides lessons in resilience. By mirroring these patterns, we cultivate a balanced and grounded mindset. As we continue this journey of personal growth, remember that living in accordance with nature isn't about isolation, but about embracing the wisdom around us, using its gentle guidance to navigate our lives more harmoniously. Now, let's delve into another vital Stoic habit, emotion management, which empowers us to transform our emotional landscape into a source of strength. As the sun rises on the next chapter, let's explore the Stoic habit of emotion management. Central to Stoicism is the belief that while we cannot always control our emotions, we do have power over how we respond to them. Picture a stormy sea. The waves are your emotions, unpredictable and wild. Now imagine a sturdy ship navigating these waters with skill. That ship is your mind, steady and prepared. The Stoics teach us to transform negative emotions into productive energy by maintaining this mental stability through various strategies. First, practice self-awareness by observing your emotional responses. Take a pause when emotions surge and identify what triggered them. Just acknowledging a feeling can reduce its intensity, providing you with the clarity to choose your reaction. Furthermore, employ the technique of cognitive distancing, a key Stoic practice where you view your emotions as separate from your identity. This helps you detach from negative thoughts that can spiral out of control. Next, convert these emotions into fuel for action. Channel anger, frustration, or sadness into constructive pursuits. For example, use anger as motivation to tackle a project or resolve a personal issue. Let sadness deepen your empathy towards others, connecting with them in meaningful ways. Lastly, cultivate an attitude of acceptance towards the emotions you experience. Understand that emotions are a natural part of being human, but they do not define you. By accepting them without judgment, you disarm their potential to overwhelm you. Like a seasoned sailor who respects the sea but remains undeterred by its tempests, mastering emotion management allows you to steer your life with resilience and purpose. With this newfound strength, you are prepared to face the next Stoic habit that involves practicing empathy, another powerful tool to fortify resilience in life. As the next phase of the journey unfolds, let's delve into the Stoic habit of practicing empathy. Empathy, in Stoic philosophy, is about understanding and valuing the perspectives of others, which is crucial for building strong social connections and fostering resilience. Imagine the difference between a solitary tree and a forest. The solitary tree stands alone, exposed to the winds, while the trees in a forest support one another, sharing strength and resilience. This is the power of empathy. By truly listening to others and appreciating their experiences, you strengthen the web of relationships in your life, creating a supportive environment much like a resilient forest. Start by engaging in active listening. When someone shares their thoughts or feelings, focus on really hearing them without interruption. This shows respect and creates a sense of validation for the speaker, reinforcing trust in your relationship. Remember to ask open-ended questions that encourage them to elaborate, showing genuine interest in their perspective. Another key aspect is to practice perspective taking. Try to view situations from the other person's point of view. This exercise not only deepens your understanding but also enhances your emotional intelligence. It's about stepping into their shoes, seeing their world through their eyes. Additionally, express understanding and compassion. Let others know that their feelings are recognized and valued. This doesn't mean agreeing with everything, but rather acknowledging their viewpoint as legitimate. In doing so, you create a supportive bond that can weather the storms of life. Lastly, use empathy as a tool for emotional resilience. When faced with challenges, drawing strength from the connections you've built can provide invaluable support. A community rooted in empathy acts like a buffer, offering comfort and strength in times of need. With these empathetic practices, you're not just nurturing relationships but also building a resilient framework for your life. Now, let us transition to the next Stoic habit, which is all about activating courage, another core component in the Stoic toolkit for resilience. As the next challenge unfolds, let us delve into the Stoic habit of activating courage. In the Stoic philosophy, courage is seen not just as a virtue but as a cornerstone for a resilient life. The Stoics believed that true courage is the ability to confront fears, adversities, and uncertainties with fortitude and wisdom. Imagine the ancient Roman emperor Marcus Aurelius, who, despite the weight of an entire empire on his shoulders, demonstrated remarkable courage by facing plagues, wars, and personal tragedies without losing his sense of composure and duty. His courage wasn't about the absence of fear but the mastery of it, steering him through life's unpredictability. To cultivate this kind of courage in your own life, start by identifying the fears or challenges that hold you back. Understanding the nature of your fears is the first step in overcoming them. Once identified, gradually expose yourself to these fears in controlled situations, building your tolerance and resilience over time. This incremental approach not only reduces fear but also enhances your confidence in managing it. Another way to practice courage is by setting firm yet achievable goals. Ensure these goals challenge you just enough to step out of your comfort zone, pushing the boundaries of what you thought possible. This practice reinforces your belief in your own capabilities and strengthens your courage muscle. Additionally, draw inspiration from role models, whether they are historical figures or individuals in your life who exemplify courage. Observe their actions and learn from their experiences, recognizing that courage often involves making difficult decisions in the face of adversity. Finally, remember that courage also involves vulnerability. Allow yourself to be open to failure and criticism, knowing that each experience is an opportunity for growth and learning. Embracing vulnerability not only solidifies your courage but also deepens your understanding of self-acceptance and personal strength. With these practices, you can nurture courage as a habit, fortifying your resolve to face life's challenges head-on. As we continue our journey through these Stoic habits, the next principle we will explore is the importance of deliberate focus, a crucial element in maintaining resilience and achieving personal excellence. With the next phase of the journey in sight, we delve into the Stoic habit of deliberate focus. At the heart of Stoic philosophy is the understanding that directing our attention toward what truly matters is crucial. In a world filled with distractions, maintaining focus enables us to pursue what is genuinely important and aligns with our values. To cultivate deliberate focus, begin by identifying your priorities. Understand what truly matters to you and align your actions with these values. This requires introspection and a clear understanding of your goals. Next, minimize distractions in your daily life. This could mean setting boundaries with technology, creating designated time blocks for focused work, or establishing a routine that supports concentration. Simple changes like turning off notifications or designating a clutter-free work environment can greatly enhance your ability to concentrate. Additionally, practice mindfulness to strengthen your attention. Mindfulness exercises such as meditation or deep breathing can help bring your mind back to the present moment, reducing the tendency to be pulled away by fleeting thoughts or external stresses. Remember, deliberate focus is about sustaining attention on the right tasks, not just working harder. Evaluate the tasks on your to-do list and prioritize those that align with your long-term objectives. Regularly review your progress to ensure you are moving in the direction of your goals. Lastly, be patient with yourself. Developing the ability to focus is a gradual process that requires consistent effort and self-compassion. Celebrate your progress and use any setbacks as learning opportunities. With deliberate focus, you equip yourself with a powerful tool to overcome challenges and achieve personal excellence. Moving forward, our journey will lead us to explore the art of detaching from outcomes, another key Stoic principle that fosters resilience in life's unpredictable journey. Now turning to the concept of detachment from outcomes, we uncover another profound Stoic habit that serves as a cornerstone for achieving inner peace and resilience. In the fast-paced world we live in, we often find ourselves overly attached to specific results. This attachment creates stress and anxiety, leaving us vulnerable when things do not go as planned. The Stoics teach us that our serenity lies in focusing on what we can control: our actions, intentions, and judgments, while letting go of what is beyond our reach, including the outcomes of those actions. Imagine a skilled archer who draws the bowstring with precision and determination, fully focused on the act of shooting. The archer has control over their aim, posture, and release, but once the arrow is let go, the wind and other factors beyond their control come into play. In much the same way, we must learn to concentrate on our efforts and let go of the fixation on results. By doing so, we free ourselves from unnecessary worry and disappointment. This mindset doesn't mean indifference to our ambitions or goals, but rather a practical acceptance that the final results are influenced by many external elements. Practicing detachment from outcomes involves setting clear intentions and making dedicated efforts toward our goals while accepting whatever comes with grace. It empowers us to face failures and setbacks with equanimity, viewing them as opportunities for growth rather than as personal defeats. Moreover, it fosters resilience by teaching us to adapt and respond positively to events as they unfold. By relinquishing the grip on specific expectations, we open ourselves to new possibilities and experiences, often finding unexpected joy and success in the journey itself. As we integrate this Stoic practice into our lives, we not only become more resilient, but we also cultivate a lasting sense of peace and contentment. Up next, we will delve into the notion of cultivating virtue, exploring how embodying Stoic virtues can further strengthen our character and resilience. Moving forward, we immerse ourselves in the Stoic habit of cultivating virtue, a practice regarded as the pinnacle of Stoic philosophy. The Stoics believed that virtue encompassing qualities such as wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance is the ultimate good and essential for a fulfilling life. Cultivating these virtues fortifies our character, providing us with the tools to navigate challenges with integrity and resilience. Wisdom, for instance, guides us to make informed decisions and consider the long-term consequences of our actions rather than being swayed by temporary emotions or desires. Justice urges us to acknowledge the interconnectedness of humanity, fostering empathy and fairness in our interactions with others. Courage enables us to face fears and adversity head-on, strengthening our resolve and fortitude. Temperance teaches us moderation, helping us maintain balance and focus amidst life's temptations and distractions. By integrating these virtues into our daily lives, we build a foundation of strength and resilience. We learn to approach problems with a calm, composed mind and find solutions that align with our values. As we strive to embody these virtues, we transform our perspective, finding meaning and purpose in our actions. This transformation not only enhances our own well-being, but also inspires those around us to seek a virtuous path. As we cultivate and deepen these virtues, we unlock their profound potential to empower us in the face of life's unpredictabilities, helping us respond aptly to whatever challenges arise. Now, let's journey into the transformative world of Stoic meditation and explore how this practice can further bolster our mental strength and resilience. Now turning to the practice of daily meditation, we uncover a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy that invites us to quiet the mind and reconnect with our inner self. Stoic meditation is not about emptying the mind, but rather engaging in reflective contemplation that helps us build mental fortitude. This daily practice allows us to process our thoughts, understand our emotions, and gain clarity. By dedicating time each day to meditation, we create a space to reflect on our actions, consider our intentions, and align with our values. One effective method is to start the day with a few minutes of mindful breathing, focusing on the present moment. As you breathe in and out, acknowledge your thoughts without judgment and gently redirect your focus back to your breath. This simple yet powerful exercise cultivates awareness and presence, essential tools for resilience. Additionally, journaling after meditation can deepen your reflection. Write about your thoughts, feelings, and any insights gained during your practice. This helps solidify your reflections and integrates them into your daily life. Incorporating meditation consistently into our routine builds a resilient mindset, enabling us to approach life's challenges with a composed and thoughtful attitude. As you continue to explore meditation, you will likely find a growing sense of inner peace and strength, empowering you to face each day with renewed clarity. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let's delve into the Stoic habit of prioritizing self-improvement and discover how continual growth strengthens our resolve. As the next challenge unfolds, let us delve into the Stoic habit of prioritizing self-improvement, a keystone in the philosophy that champions continuous personal growth. Stoicism teaches us that self-improvement is not a destination but a lifelong journey. It's about cultivating virtues and refining our character over time. Setting clear personal growth goals is the first step toward this path. Begin by identifying areas in your life where you seek improvement, whether it's enhancing emotional stability, sharpening mental acuity, or fostering compassion. Once these areas are identified, break them down into achievable goals. The Stoics believed in progress through small, consistent steps rather than grand gestures. For instance, if improving emotional resilience is your goal, start by practicing patience in stressful situations. Reflect on your actions and reactions, and seek opportunities to respond with understanding rather than frustration. Journaling can be a helpful tool here, allowing you to track your progress and adjust your strategies as needed. Next, embrace the Stoic practice of focusing on what is within your control. This means directing your efforts toward the aspects of your goals that you can influence, letting go of the rest. This focus keeps you grounded and prevents discouragement. Lastly, seek feedback from trusted mentors or friends who can offer constructive insights and encouragement, helping you stay motivated and accountable. Embracing self-improvement ingrains resilience into the fabric of your life, empowering you to meet challenges with a poised and adaptable mindset. As we continue our journey through Stoic habits, let's turn our attention to the practice of embracing silence and the clarity it brings. Now turning to the profound Stoic habit of practicing silence, we find a timeless technique that offers a pathway to deeper understanding and insightful decision-making. Silence, in its essence, is not merely the absence of sound but an opportunity to quiet the mind and reflect inwardly. Stoics like Seneca emphasized the importance of retreating into silence to gather thoughts and focus on what truly matters, away from the noise of everyday life. In the hustle and bustle of our modern world, this practice becomes even more relevant. By setting aside time for silence, we create a mental space for contemplation, allowing us to process our thoughts and emotions without immediate reaction. This reflective pause can offer fresh perspectives and innovative solutions that might otherwise remain hidden in the chaos of constant activity. To integrate this habit, start with short, regular intervals of silence throughout your day. This could be as simple as taking a few minutes before starting your morning routine to sit quietly with your thoughts, or incorporating a silent moment during your lunch break to recharge your mental energy. Think of it as a mini retreat that you can access anytime, anywhere. As you develop this practice, you'll find that periods of silence not only enhance your decision-making abilities, but also foster a sense of inner calm and resilience. Silence teaches acceptance, patience, and the art of listening to ourselves and the world around us. It reminds us that not every question needs an immediate answer, and that sometimes the best response is no response at all. As we embrace the restorative power of silence, we set the stage for our next exploration into the Stoic habit of engaging in community and the support it provides in building resilience. Moving forward to Stoic habit number 20, engaging in community, we uncover a critical element of Stoic philosophy that emphasizes the power of shared values and mutual support. Stoicism teaches us that humans are inherently social beings, existing most naturally within a community. By actively participating in communal life, we enhance both personal resilience and collective strength. The Stoics believed that our individual well-being is closely connected to the well-being of others, and that by contributing to our community, we not only grow stronger but also help fortify the resilience of those around us. Engaging in community means more than just being physically present. It involves actively listening, understanding diverse perspectives, and offering our skills and support for the greater good. In today's world, where virtual connections are abundant, finding a community can be easier than ever. Whether it's joining a hobby group, volunteering for a cause, or participating in local events, these interactions build a supportive network that can offer guidance and encouragement during challenging times. Through community engagement, we learn from others' experiences, find inspiration, and gain new insights that can enhance our resilience. Moreover, being part of a community also provides a sense of belonging and purpose, attributes that are essential for emotional well-being. As we embrace this Stoic habit, let us remember that true strength lies not in isolation, but in the bonds we cultivate with those around us. engaging in community underscores the Stoic principle of interdependence, reinforcing that we are all part of something greater than ourselves. As we wrap up our exploration of these 20 transformative Stoic habits, consider how you might begin to incorporate them into your daily life. As the sun rises on the next chapter, we delve deeper into the art of morning reflection, the cornerstone of Stoic practice. This habit sets the tone for the entire day, offering clarity and direction. Imagine beginning each morning with a clear mind, ready to face whatever comes your way. To achieve this, consider starting with a few moments of silent contemplation. Find a quiet space and breathe deeply, focusing on the rhythm of your breath. This simple exercise grounds you in the present moment, allowing your thoughts to settle like dust in a still room. Next, engage in intention setting. Acknowledge the challenges you might face and visualize how you'll respond with resilience and composure. This mental rehearsal equips you to handle real-life situations with grace and poise. Use prompts such as, "What is truly important today?" or "How can I act with integrity and patience?" These questions guide your focus towards meaningful pursuits and virtuous actions. Another powerful technique involves mentally rehearsing potential obstacles. Picture the day ahead and anticipate areas where stress might arise. By preparing your mind for these scenarios, you create a buffer against unforeseen pressures, transforming potential setbacks into opportunities for growth. Keep a journal handy to jot down thoughts and insights from your reflection. This practice not only captures fleeting thoughts, but also encourages consistent self-examination. Whether it's a few lines or a detailed entry, journaling crystallizes your reflections and deepens your understanding of yourself. Finally, consider affirmations that reinforce Stoic values. Simple yet profound statements like, "Today I embrace tranquility and strength," can anchor your mindset in positivity and resilience. Infusing these practices into your morning routine nurtures a mindset of calm and readiness. Through this deep dive into morning reflection, we find a powerful tool to navigate the complexities of life with wisdom and balance. Moving forward, let's continue our journey, embracing each new habit as a stepping stone towards greater resilience. As the next challenge unfolds, we venture into advanced negative visualization, a profound Stoic practice that transforms how we face life's complexities. At its core, negative visualization is about mentally preparing for life's uncertainties by imagining potential obstacles. But let's go deeper. Instead of just envisioning minor inconveniences, consider broader, more complex scenarios. Picture the loss of something significant, like a job or a relationship, and explore how you would cope. This exercise is not about inviting negativity, but rather building a mental fortress. By rehearsing these scenarios, you familiarize yourself with the emotional landscape, allowing you to navigate real situations with steadiness. Another layer involves exploring multiple perspectives. When visualizing a challenge, such as a difficult conversation or a major life change, don't just see it from your viewpoint. Imagine how others involved might feel or react. This not only fosters empathy, but also broadens your understanding, equipping you with strategies to manage outcomes more effectively. Then there's the practice of shifting timelines. Imagine not just immediate reactions, but the potential long-term impact of the event. For instance, losing a job today might lead to a more fulfilling career path later. This perspective helps in seeing temporary setbacks as steps towards future opportunities. Mastery of these advanced techniques enhances emotional resilience, transforming fear into foresightedness. It's about creating an emotional rehearsal where you anticipate and adapt, turning the unknown into a realm of potential growth. As we embrace this expanded practice, we fortify our capacity to weather life's storms with wisdom and grace. With this new understanding, we enrich our journey through Stoic habits, preparing to embrace each challenge with calm resolve. Moving forward, let's amplify our understanding of reflective journaling, a core Stoic habit that serves as a mirror for our innermost thoughts, helping us gain clarity and insight into our daily lives. This practice is not just about recording events, but rather exploring and understanding our reactions and emotions. To deepen your journaling experience, consider these thoughtful prompts. Begin with the question, what did I do today that I am proud of? This encourages recognition of personal achievements and fosters a sense of gratitude. Another effective prompt is, what challenges did I face today and how did I respond to them? This not only helps in assessing your emotional responses, but also in strategizing future actions. Dive deeper with, what is one thing I can learn from today's experiences? This shifts the focus from dwelling on mistakes to embracing growth. Furthermore, asking, how did my actions align with my values? Encourages accountability and self-awareness. Now, consider incorporating methods that enhance the reflective process. Try free writing for 10 minutes, allowing your thoughts to flow without self-censorship, which can uncover hidden insights. Include a gratitude section at the end of each entry to highlight positive aspects of your day, reinforcing a resilient mindset. You might also include a Stoic reflection, where you relate a quote from a Stoic philosopher to your day's experiences, promoting philosophical reflection. Keep your journal visually engaging by adding drawings or symbols that represent your emotions or experiences, making the practice more engaging. As you embrace these strategies, your journal transforms into a powerful tool for personal development, enabling a deeper connection with your inner self. As we dive into reflective journaling, we pave the way for self-discovery and emotional resilience, continuing our journey of Stoic practices with newfound depth and introspection. Now turning to the practice of mastering objective judgment, a cornerstone of Stoic wisdom that challenges us to rise above emotional turbulence in our interpersonal relationships. This involves seeing beyond our initial reactions and approaching situations with a calm, rational perspective. Stoic philosophers like Epictetus emphasize the importance of distinguishing between what is within our control and what is not. By focusing on our responses rather than external events, we gain clarity and reduce emotional distress. Picture a moment of conflict with a coworker. Instead of reacting with frustration or anger, pause and assess the situation objectively. Ask yourself, what assumptions am I making and what facts am I ignoring? This shift in mindset fosters understanding and empathy, transforming potential conflicts into opportunities for constructive dialogue. Moreover, consider practicing detachment by viewing situations as if they were happening to someone else. This technique helps to remove personal biases and enhances impartiality. Another valuable practice is to maintain an inner journal of judgments throughout the day. Reflect on your thoughts and decisions, questioning their basis and validity. Over time, this habit will sharpen your ability to remain composed and fair-minded, even in the most challenging interactions. Remember, the goal is not to suppress emotions, but to cultivate a balanced perspective that aligns with reason and virtue. By mastering objective judgment, we strengthen our resilience, fostering healthier relationships and a more harmonious life. As we embrace this discipline, we prepare ourselves to delve into the next Stoic principle with renewed insight and clarity. As the next challenge unfolds, we find ourselves exploring the realm of courage, a pivotal virtue in Stoic philosophy that acts as a bulwark against adversity. Courage, as the Stoics viewed it, is not merely an absence of fear, but the ability to act rightly in the face of it. It is about confronting challenges head-on, whether they are external obstacles or internal struggles, with a spirit that refuses to yield. Imagine a situation where you're faced with a daunting decision at work, potentially risking your comfort or security. Courage here means choosing integrity over ease, prioritizing long-term values over short-term gains. Stoics like Seneca advised embracing challenges as opportunities to grow, suggesting that the true test of character is how we respond to what seems insurmountable. They were advocates of preparing the mind for hardship through deliberate practice. This might include gradually stepping out of your comfort zone, engaging in tasks that seem intimidating to build resilience over time, or rehearsing scenarios of adversity to strengthen mental fortitude. Picture the image of an athlete training for a marathon who endures discomfort in practice to perform better in the actual race. Similarly, by facing smaller fears regularly, we cultivate the courage to handle more significant adversities with grace and composure. Another facet of Stoic courage is accepting what we cannot change. Instead of wasting energy on what lies beyond our control, focus on fortifying your resolve and adaptability. Embrace the Stoic mantra, "The obstacle is the way." Visualize every challenge as a stepping stone towards becoming a stronger, wiser individual. This mindset shifts our perspective from victimhood to empowerment, preparing us to meet life's trials with a Stoic heart. As we embody this courageous stance, we stand ready to advance further, exploring how living in accordance with nature fosters a deeper sense of resilience and peace. Moving forward, let's delve into Stoic Habit 15, Mastering the Art of Outcome Detachment, a crucial strategy for navigating life's uncertainties with resilience and peace of mind. Detachment from outcomes is not about apathy or indifference. Rather, it is about focusing on the aspects of life within our control and releasing the anxiety tied to specific results. Imagine a scenario where you've worked tirelessly on a project, pouring your heart and soul into every detail. While it's natural to hope for success, the Stoic approach recommends embracing the process itself, valuing effort over outcome. This way, regardless of the result, you maintain your sense of fulfillment and peace. To implement outcome detachment, start by setting clear, achievable goals based on your values, not external validation. For instance, if you're a student preparing for an exam, concentrate on establishing a disciplined study routine rather than obsessing over the final grade. This shift in focus allows you to navigate challenges with calmness and flexibility, knowing that you've done your best. Another practical strategy is to reframe your perspective by asking, "What can I learn from this?" This mindset fosters growth and acceptance, whether outcomes align with expectations or not. By viewing every result as a learning opportunity, you cultivate resilience and a broader understanding of success and failure. Additionally, consider the practice of mindfulness to remain present in your actions. Mindfulness encourages awareness of your thoughts and emotions, helping you detach from future concerns and appreciate the present moment. This not only reduces stress but also enhances your ability to respond effectively to whatever life presents. As you integrate these strategies, remember that detachment does not mean disconnection from your aspirations. It signifies a healthier relationship with them. By embracing the Stoic wisdom of outcome detachment, you empower yourself to live with greater serenity and strength, ready to explore how cultivating virtue can further enrich your journey towards resilience and personal growth. With the next phase of the journey in sight, we explore Stoic Habit 16, integrating virtues into our daily lives. In Stoicism, virtues such as wisdom, justice, courage, and moderation are considered the highest goods, guiding us towards a life of fulfillment and resilience. Let's begin with wisdom, which emphasizes understanding and learning. In today's fast-paced world, you can nurture wisdom by making time for thoughtful reflection and seeking knowledge from diverse perspectives. This could mean setting aside a few minutes daily to read a thought-provoking book or engaging in meaningful conversations that challenge your views. By prioritizing wisdom, you enhance your decision-making skills, leading to more informed and balanced choices. Moving on to justice, this virtue is about fairness and treating others with respect and integrity. To practice justice in daily interactions, focus on empathy and active listening. When you find yourself in a discussion, aim to truly understand the other person's viewpoint before responding. This empathic approach not only fosters stronger connections but also promotes a community built on mutual respect and fairness. Next, we delve into courage, an essential virtue for tackling life's challenges head-on. Courage doesn't eliminate fear, but empowers you to act despite it. Take small steps to confront your fears daily, whether it's speaking up in a meeting or starting a challenging new project. These actions gradually build your confidence, equipping you to face larger challenges with resilience. Finally, moderation is the balance between excess and deficiency. In everyday life, moderation can be applied by maintaining a healthy work-life balance. Set boundaries to ensure you allocate time for relaxation and hobbies, preventing burnout and promoting overall well-being. Embracing moderation helps you enjoy life's pleasures without becoming enslaved to them. By weaving these virtues into your daily actions and decisions, you create lasting change that strengthens resilience and enhances your quality of life. As we continue, let's explore how daily meditation can serve as a powerful tool for building mental strength and clarity. Now turning to the 18th Stoic habit, we delve deeper into advanced self-improvement. In the Stoic tradition, self-improvement is not just about achieving goals, but about nurturing the soul and striving towards personal excellence. Begin by adopting a mindset of continuous learning. This means viewing every experience, whether success or failure, as an opportunity to learn and grow. Embrace lifelong learning by setting aside regular time for acquiring new skills or knowledge, perhaps through online courses or community workshops. Next, cultivate the habit of self-reflection. Regularly set aside moments to reflect on your actions, thoughts, and emotions. This practice promotes self-awareness, helping you identify areas for growth and reinforcing your commitment to improvement. Try journaling as a tool for this reflection. Writing down your thoughts can provide clarity, highlight patterns, and unveil new insights about yourself. Remember, self-improvement is not solely an internal journey. Engage with mentors or communities that inspire growth. Surround yourself with people who challenge and encourage you to be your best. This support system can offer guidance, provide diverse perspectives, and keep you accountable. Lastly, set realistic, incremental goals. Break larger aspirations into smaller, manageable tasks and celebrate your progress along the way. This approach prevents overwhelm and maintains motivation. By consistently working on these strategies, you build a resilient path to self-improvement, enhancing not only your capabilities but also your fulfillment in life. With the foundation of advanced self-improvement laid out, let's discuss how practicing silence can offer deeper insights and clarity on this journey of growth. Now turning to the conclusion of our exploration of 20 Stoic habits to build resilience in life, let's take a moment to reflect on their collective strength and transformative potential. By integrating these habits into our daily lives, we cultivate a fortress of resilience that not only shields us from life's challenges, but also empowers us to thrive amidst adversity. From morning reflections to practicing silence, each habit offers a piece of the puzzle, contributing to a mindset that embraces change, nurtures growth, and fosters peace. Take this journey step by step, gradually weaving these practices into your routine. Notice the subtle shifts in your perspective, the moments of clarity, and the newfound strength in facing challenges. These habits are not just philosophical musings, they are practical strategies for a fulfilling life. We invite you to share your experiences with us in the comments section. Did any particular habit resonate with you? We'd love to hear about it, and if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel for more insights into Stoicism and its applications in modern life. Remember, resilience is a journey, not a destination, and every step you take is a victory in itself. Thank you for joining us on this journey of exploration and growth.